For number 9, the result in an intelligence test are normally distributed with a mean of 100. It is designed so that only 5% of the people have scored more than 150. So if we're going to draw the normal curve, where this is the mean 100, we have here this is 5%, and these are for people who scored more than more than 150. Find the standard deviation of the result in the test. So the standard deviation, you can use the formula x score minus mean over standard deviation equals c. The c score 4.05% is 1.645. That's the c. And then if we multiply it by a standard deviation, we shall have here x minus m, or 150 minus the standard deviation 100 equals 1.65 data. This will give us a data raw sigma. So our standard deviation is to the nearest the significant figure is 30.4. You can use your calculator. This is paper 2. For letter B, to enter a high intelligence society, people need to have a score of at least 150. 5 people are chosen at random to take the test. Find the probability that at least 2 of them qualify to enter the high intelligence society. So we have a random variable here, which is success or failure, whether you belong or not. So it's a binomial distribution having 5 as the number of cases, and the probability of success is 0.05. And we're looking for x which is greater than or equal to 2, at least 2 of them. So at least 2 of them, which can also be written as 1 minus probability of x is less than or equal to 1. So you can just you can just go ahead with your GDC under binomial distribution. You can encode the values, and then it will give you the probability of having at least 2 as 0.0226. For C, find the probability that the fifth person to take the test is a second person to attain a score of at least 150. So you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So to find the probability that, let's say, this is the fifth person to take the test, is the second person, that means there's only one person. There can be no two second person, there can be no three second person. So to attain a score of at least 150, so we can say that to get that fifth person, let's say our variable y is also binomially distributed, but we already have 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probability of success is 0.05. And then we're looking for the probability that your y is a second person. There's only one second person, there cannot be 2 or 3. And then after that, we get this fifth person. Also, we multiply that with the probability of success. So in your calculator, you can encode this, and whatever is the answer, you multiply this by 0.05, and this will give you an answer which is, so again, binomial distribution using this, and then after that you multiply that by 0.05 because you're looking for the fifth person. So multiply that by 0.05, you'll have 0.0085736 feet. People with a score of more than 170 in the test are allowed to enter a merit system within the society. And we're looking for the percentage of the society who are members of the merit system. So for letter D percentage, to be in the merit system, you must be part of the society, which is uh, you must be part of the society to be a part of the merit system. So this is the same as finding the probability that your A is greater than 170. That's the IQ intelligence measure. Given that part of the society, given that probability is greater than 150. Of course, you won't be getting people included in the merit system if they do not belong to the intelligence society. So this is the same as the probability of A greater than 170 intersection of the probability of A greater than 150 over probability of A greater than 150. This is formula. We already know that the probability of A greater than 150 is 0.05 as shown here. And we're looking for the probability that A is greater than 170. So you can use your GDC under normal distribution. And this will give you 0.0107. Of course, this is rounded to 3 sig fig, but in your calculator, it is not rounded off to give you the answer of 0.214. So we're looking for the percentage. You can write it as a percent, 21.4%. Okay. For letter D, state the assumption required in your answer in part D. What shall be the assumption? That the high intelligence society is, which is this, is representative of the whole population. Okay, that's the assumption. We say this, they are normal distributed of the whole population. Because if the high society is not representative of the whole population, then whatever high intelligence is, then whatever merit, whatever samples we get for the merit stream, it will not be uh, it will not be verified by that.